Tom Dinsdale Automotive is celebrating our 20th anniversary. 20 years of building lifelong relationships. 20 years of providing superior customer experiences. 20 years of supporting the community. For 20 years, we've been building trust and loyalty by treating every customer like family on every visit. We're proud to serve Grand Island and the surrounding areas. Thank you for 20 great years, and we look forward to many more. Help us celebrate 20 years of service. Stop in today.
Josh Salmon with the Grand Island Independent. Our athlete of the week this week, sponsored by Tom Dinsdale Automotive, is Dylan Hurlburt of Ord High School. He's a senior. How's it going, man?
Oh, pretty good.
Good. You guys had another good football year. You've been to state 5 years in a row. You're 1 week away from going 6. Talk about that Mitchell game last week. You had just a really good game.
Oh, I mean, everything we planned on executing, we executed very well, and everything just came together early, and planned on getting an early lead, and that's what happened, and kind of just took a hold of them and ran away with it.
You're one of those quarterbacks that can throw touchdowns. You can do it with your legs as well. You're close to 1,000 yards with your legs again this year. You've thrown over 1,100 yards, and so I mean, it's really hard to defend against you. But obviously, you got to have a good front line to be a quarterback like that.
Oh yeah, no, our line is that's where it all starts. That's what we always talk about. That's what we're always known for, is having a great line and just having athletes around the board. And yeah, our line really puts us in a good spot, and especially our defense too. Everything just comes together.
You know, football season doesn't start when the game starts. Football season starts in the off season. There's a lot of weight room stuff, and as a senior, you know that it's important to tell the younger guys when do you start. I mean, once the season ends officially for games, when do you start training again for the next season? Obviously, you're a senior this year, but when would you have last year?
Yeah, I mean, we look at it as it's basically always season. So when our season ends, like last year, I was hurt last year, obviously. So I basically just was trying to get ready for this season as much as I could, and just getting ready, I guess.
With the injury, how important is this year then to make state? Obviously, last year you weren't able to participate in that. Really important for you this year.
I mean, it's pretty important. We've come so close every year, I guess. So besides my freshman year, obviously we made it in one state. And yeah, I mean, we've came so close every year, and this is just a year we feel like we can do it.
Besides the Mitchell game this year, is there a game that stands out to you in your mind? One that says, wow, we really played good that game, or one you weren't maybe expecting to win? It's been a lot of good games you guys have had this year.
I mean, the Cedar Catholic game, that was a good game. We were expecting ourselves to win. I mean, it was a great game. It was physical, and I mean, not really. I mean, the Battle Creek and Norfolk game early in the season, I mean, it was tough, but we learned from it a lot.
Yeah. UTAN, one of the schools kind of like you guys with a long history of football, a good team. I think they're kind of underseeded. I think they're 10th seed coming in. Yeah. That's you throw that out the window. You know that they're a good team.
Oh yeah, no, they're a great team, and we ain't gonna overlook them at all. And feel like that's what a lot of teams have done. I mean, like last week, Bishop Neumann, whenever they beat Mitchell, we felt like that Bishop Neumann really overlooked Mitchell, and that's what we were really working on not doing, is overlooking a team and just not executing well and taking the loss.
Well, there you go. 1 week away from heading to state again, and it's his senior year. That's Dylan Hurlburt, our athlete of the week for the Grand Island Independent.